Test, 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 test. Making sure if my mic is working. Oh God. Okay. I know for sure my mic is working. All right, give me 1 second. How do I do this again? Okay, yeah, for sure. YouTube is working. Twitch is working. Got it. Okay. Give me 1 second. I need to put this over here, that over here. Open that. Get this ready. Voila. Okay, cool. And oh yeah, that's right. Get rid of this. Wait. Hua. What's up? How's everyone doing? Hunte, how you doing? What's up, my homies? I should wear that shirt instead, but whatever's. I'm already wearing my 3rd anniversary shirt. So, as of right now, I only know 2 people in America that have this shirt. Me and my the artist that drew my my chibi, because I gave it to her as a gift for drawing me the chibi. Hello. How we doing? Phoenix. New setup? Who dis? New setup. Do I have a new setup? Oh, all this? Yeah, I decided to frame everything finally. Multi-stream. Yeah, I am currently streaming on Twitch as well, which is surprising. I decided to go back to Twitch again for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah. I thought I'd give Twitch a second chance. So, how is Lost Belt 4? Lost Belt 4 is really easy so far. I haven't really fought against a boss servant that was hard. Story wise, it's a bit confusing. Not gonna lie. So I might have to actually go back into it to see what's going on. But overall, the servants are cool. Not gonna lie. So thanks to your ritual, I got Jinako. Congratulations, Elchen. How's everything? Everything is great, Mystic. My day off today, so I'm rest up. Went to the doctor. They told me my leg is fine, so I can actually go back bouldering. So I can actually do outdoor activities again. Yay! So yeah, I can go bouldering again, which is something I really need to do. I haven't worked out in like a month and a half, so this is actually really, really, really cool. Welcome back to Twitch. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I realized you changed your name. That's crazy. What's up, man? How you doing? It's been a while. Do you like FGONA? Do I like FGONA? I have no reason to hate it. I, can I give you my honest opinion? There was a time when I did think that the community for the NA version was pretty toxic. I'm not gonna lie. I did feel like back in the days it was pretty toxic, but now it's what I've seen so far. It's pretty calm now. They're pretty. They seem happy what's going on right now in NA. So I'm happy. Like I just didn't like the toxicity toxicity that the NA version had, the community had. It was just too toxic for me, so I tried to stay away from it. But now, according to a lot of my friends who play the NA version, they said yeah, it's not as bad as before anymore. So like, okay, cool, that's cool. Bro, what's up? It is toxic on Twitter, is it? Oh, okay. I'm on Twitter all the time. I actually don't see it on Twitter. I used to see it on Facebook and Reddit all the time, but What's up, man? How you doing? I knew about the Emiya Alter thing. I knew about that, but I just totally ignored that. Is it? Dang, everyone's saying it's still toxic. Really? I haven't been doing at all. I haven't been doing anything at all. We are the North NBA. Congratulations, Toronto! Finally, you guys deserve it. I know Twitter is lewd, but I didn't know it was toxic. Hold on. I'm looking at like two chats. I'm sorry. It's just so hard to concentrate on two different chats. The official Twitter for NA is all Emiya Alter complaints still. Wow, really? That's man. Uh, so I don't think I've touched my NA account since Babylon. I don't even think I finished Babylonia in NA. Kita, I hate toxic so much. So do I, Marlo. I'm not like I hate toxic stuff. That's why I ignored the NA community for the longest time. Like that. See, you guys remember the video I released, right? That's how much I hate it. Like death threats. Really, death threats. That's just going way too far. So like I just literally at that time I gave up on the NA community. But I mean, I'm not gonna lie, JP community is pretty toxic too. if you look, if you literally look, it's pretty toxic. Just complain to get free court. I'm pretty sure once NA gets to the point where into when it gets to the JP level of downloads, then I think they'll start doing it. But JP and NA community, not community, but everyone just plays JP because I mean, 2 years ahead, right? Sorry, YouTube. The comments in YouTube are going so fast. I don't know what's going on. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna ignore Twitch real quick. I need to focus on the end. All right, so my friend's Twitter got suspended because she said to just leave the devs alone, and people just trolled her by reporting her. Really? That's okay. That's really dumb. Mobile game community. I don't think no. I don't think mobile game communities are toxic. I think if it's a game that or anything that has a huge fan base, there's always going to be toxic. There's always going to be toxic fans. Like hands down. Like you can't ignore that. Like for example, Rick and Morty, or I don't know, Overwatch, or crap, Sao. All these like huge fan base like series will always have some kind of toxic person in it, which unfortunately sucks. Um, I know nothing about the Parvati incident. Have I ever played Magia Record? I've heard of it. I don't think I've played it. Maybe I have. I don't know. It's been a while. Hello. How we doing? Or I'm looking at Twitch again, by the way. What we gonna do today? We're gonna watch the stream for NA. This is actually my first time watching the NA live stream. This is literally the first time for me to watch the live stream NA in real time. Like I've never ever watched the live stream for NA live. I've only watched like recordings because I was always working. But today, I have a day off, so yay! And literally everyone is home. Like all my roommates are home right now, so you're gonna hear a bunch of people walking around or talking and stuff like that. My walls are very thin. I just want to see Kita Sean. Aww, heart. Some Western JP players are complaining about the design of Ganesha. Are JP players also like that too? No, they actually like. Well, I mean, I think it's half half, but I think most players think it's cute. Um, Most players think she's really cute. Some players, obviously, it's like, man, I kind of wish she didn't have the belly. Which, I mean, it makes sense in the lore why she has the belly, but a lot of people think she's really cute. They like it. So I have no I have no nothing against it. I think it's cool. Uh, I saw a question like, what do I think about Jinako? A huge tank that I wish she had more attack power, more damage. But she's technically a tank, which is nice. I mean, target her, spam her MP so that she can get that invincibility all the time. Yeah, it makes sense. Like she's supposed to be a tank moon cancer. I haven't test played her yet, so I can't say much. I haven't even touched her. I haven't even leveled her up yet, so I can't say anything. Don't quote me on anything. But how I see it on paper, she's supposed to be a tank moon cancer. That's how I see it. Do you think NA? Do you think players from FGO NA are being greedy just for free quartz? A little bit, but at the same time, I kind of wish the NA version of the game did give them something in return, you know. But what I've been told, like, this is from someone that works in a different company. This is actually this has I don't think they have any connection with. Well, actually, no, that's a lie. They do have a connection with Aniplex USA. But a friend of mine who works for a different company and he works on their mobile games tells me that we like because they have an English version and a JP version, right? And they said that like the money spent on the game is totally different. Like literally the analytics for how much people spend money on their games from JP to NA is totally different. Like JP obviously is up here, NA is down here. So that's what I'm assuming. The NA version is the people playing the NA version is not spending as much money as the JP people. And obviously JP is going to get more money because people all around the world are paying for it. So obviously there's going to be that huge gap. So I think that's why they're getting so little quartz. That's just my opinion. I think that's why they're getting so little quartz. Or so little, what do you call it? Free stuff, like like quartz or apples, etc., etc. Are you happy with Supa Karuna design as a costume? See, here's the thing. I'm not there yet. Like I went on Twitter and I saw like a red Karna. I was like, what the hell is that? So I kind of got spoiled on Twitter, unfortunately. So do I follow the FGO story? I do. Yes, I do. I'm playing it right now. I'm reading everything right now. I'm surprised the NA community is getting anything after all the trash talk they gave the NA team. How's Lost Belt 4? So far, pretty easy. Story is a bit confusing. So I have to go back and check everything again. But, I mean, yeah, it's not bad. Like, for sure, right now, it's not my favorite Lost Belt because, again, I'm a bit confused with the story right now. But I'll go back and read it. Any hard parts on Lost Belt 4? I got an endgame account. Not that I know of right now. Like so far I'm not having any trouble with the boss fights. Maybe once I start fighting Arjuna, maybe, I don't know. But as of right now, I'm not. I wasn't having any trouble with any of the fights in Lost Belt 4 right now. So Which Lost Belt chapter is the best so far? In my opinion, I really I really liked 1 and 2, but I think I'm gonna go with 1. Lost Belt chapter 1 was really fun. Kodak and Anastasia were just two characters that I really loved. So I think Lost Belt chapter 1 is still hands down my favorite chapter as of right now. What's your guilty pleasure servant? My guilty pleasure servant? Um, I've been using Shahrazad a lot ever since her buff, so I guess you can say Shahrazad, even though we're expecting her to be announced and during the stream, right? We're expecting her to be announced, Agartha to be announced. So, but no, seriously, like Agartha or Shahrazad, I've been using her a lot recently. Do you still use Merlin? No, I don't actually. I don't use Merlin. I have even been using like I use Kasaha for farming, but that's it. Like other than that, I don't really. I use Waver a lot. Like Merlin, I don't use as much. I use Waver a lot ever since I got him this year. Like I got Waver this year, so yeah, I use him a lot. How did you know about Fate? I watched the very first anime from Studio Dean, and then my friend, who is a huge Fate fan, told me that don't watch the I'm sorry you had to watch the anime. Here's a visual novel game. Go play it. The fights aren't really hard till chapter 19 against God Arjuna. So that's what I assumed. I just finished grinding all the math to 90, 10, 10, 10. Umu caster. If I don't get her, I will cry. Ooh. I hope you get her. I really do, Jason. The Tamamo no LB4 is Tamamo Assassin or Tamamo Alter Ego. In my knowledge, it's Tamamo. It's Skyang, Koyan Skyang, which is going to be the assassin. That's in my knowledge. Again, I'm still reading the story right now, so I don't know. I don't know why people are saying Alter Ego, but yeah. I went wild as fuck on CCC. I got an MP5 lip, Melt, and Suzuka. Congrats. Dang, you went crazy. I never go crazy. I'm okay with just one copy. One copy is totally fine with me. Well, that was also my first Fate as well. Nice. Got waiver during a paid court summon on the caster banner, which is a great thing. Congrats. Is LB4 connected to Mooncell story wise? It doesn't seem like it. I honestly I don't know. I'm still trying to figure that out right now. But what I've seen so far, I don't think I saw anything saying Moon Cancer or whatever, or not Moon Cancer. I'm sorry, Moon Cell or whatever, or Seraph or whatever. Are you planning on doing more farming streams in the future? Yes. After Anime Expo, I was able to get a new schedule from work. So, yeah, I'll be streaming maybe 2, 3 times a week. We'll see how I feel. What is that sign the fox have? What sign? This sign? The kitsune sign? This is it's supposed to look like a fox. Mikong, right? This is I'm not sure if you're talking about this. She confirmed herself that she's an alter ego from what I've seen. Oh, okay. Thanks for spoiling. I haven't read that yet. I'm on the road to the strongest Lancelot Zerker on NA. Got him to 10 10 10 MP5 and just need to grill and gold foe him. Okay, cool. Nice. Now you need that Scotty, and he will for sure be the strongest Lancelot in NA. And more. Give me 1 second. I just saw a spammer. Give me 1 second. I'm a. I know. I see it. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. Give me 1 second. Let me get there. I forgot to open something. I knew I forgot something. Speedy is old. Speedy is very old. But she's doing fine. We already knew that before LP4 the stories. What do you think of Asia Doma? Asia Doma, I mean, I hope to see him in FGO soon. Did you like anything revealed in Epic wait, E3? Oh, E3 as in the video game conference. Obviously, I played Final Fantasy VII Remake. It was super fun. Definitely totally different from the original FF7. I played a little bit Pokemon, Sword and Shield. Um, Kaiju Pokemon were pretty cool. Uh, what else? What else did I play? I played a bunch of games. I played a little bit more of Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. Um, yeah, E3 was cool. Tale of Arise, I'm pretty happy that's coming. I mean, there was no demo, unfortunately. Really excited for Tale of Arise. Do you recommend to have a pet as a catalyst while you roll for your summons? Sure, why not? My dog was at one point, but she's too old, so I don't want to bother her anymore. Should be in like 8 minutes. It'll oh yeah, Fantasy Star Online 2 finally. Fantasy Star Online 2 is coming, meaning that Italy Fantasy Star Saga had a pretty good chance of coming to the West, which is crazy. Luigi's Mansion 3. I think a couple of my friends are gonna buy it, so we're excited for multiplayer, so for sure. Um, and Final Fantasy 8, yeah, the HD remake. Yes, I'm happy about that. Will you come to Tokyo Game Show? Tokyo Game Show, I want to go, but it's just the timing. It depends on the timing. I would love to go to Tokyo Game Show, but the timing is just kind of bad for me. Am I planning to do more Weiss content? Yes. I've been super lazy on videos. I actually have a whole bunch of videos stocked up. I have to release those soon. Um, Both Fantasy Star Online 2 and Black Desert coming to PS4 was a big surprise to me. Oh yeah, obviously. Like, it really surprised me that they're bringing Fantasy Star Online 2 now. Like, I would have waited just. I think I would have waited for Fantasy Star Online 3 or something like that. Make your bed? No, never, never. I never make my bed. There's no reason to make your bed. How many more chapters of Lost Belt? As of right now, there should be at least three more, but I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a fourth. Is it three? Am I counting wrong? I think there's three, but I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a fourth. How do I enjoy Lost Belt so far? Lost Belt, it's not bad, but I kind of wish there was more. As of right now, I'm still reading it. What's your opinion on people joining JP at this point? I have an account, but I often feel dejected knowing how many limiteds I've missed. I mean, I still think it's fine, but the problem is in order to catch up to do like events and stuff like that, it really sucks. Like, it really sucks that you have to clear specific chapters in order to participate in the events. I feel like they should get rid of that. They should get rid of that limitation, honestly. That's I think really dumb. Like they should allow new players to join events even without clearing like Lost Belt chapter 4 or 3 or etc. I think that's really dumb. That would be a spoiler, so I'm not gonna say it. How many more are they of Tama? So we have currently three confirmed in FGO. So four more, right? How good is Ganesha? She's honestly whatever's. Like, she's a great tank, but honestly, overall, I wouldn't consider a really good servant. But I mean, she's a good tank. Art's tank. Did I watch John Wick Chapter 3? Not yet. I didn't have the time. I haven't even watched Marvel yet. Endgame. I haven't watched Endgame yet. Any more arcade footage left? When I go back this summer, yes. I'm going. If I get the ticket to the 4th anniversary, yes, I will get more footage of FGO Arcade. Did the stream start yet? I'm not even sure. God damn, it scared the crap out of me. Holy crap. Okay, stream started. Give me 1 second. That sound like literally scared the crap out of me. Hello, Enigma. How you doing? Is it low, too high? Wait. There you go. Turned it on. I just turned off the audio, actually. Uh, 270 quartz, no Ganesha. Why RNG have to be doing this to me? Rip. We don't know. I'm pretty that's what everyone's speculating. Agartha, I would assume so, and maybe they'll talk about the anniversary a little bit for NA. We'll see. Do you think we can get the guild that is girl in Ilya anime? What's her name again? Maybe when another Ilya collab comes. Have you been playing GBF recently? Code Geass collab is up. Yeah, I got CC. I got Karen. I'm doing pretty good on GBF right now. When they're releasing FGO Arcade worldwide, probably, most likely, never. Angelica, there you go. That's her name. I'm currently looking for jobs, but I'm having difficulty as that I am in California. Ugh. So I think we're all expecting Agartha servants to be revealed. We're expecting a little bit of information of New Year's, or not New Year's, I'm sorry, anniversary. I'm pretty sure Sherlock Holmes is not going to be revealed until Anime Expo. So, yeah. And maybe they'll give us more information on Summer Servants for NA. For JP, we're not going to expect Summer Servants until anniversary. What servants do I have grilled? Maria Antoinette, and that's it. Animation. Yeah, Jack Animation didn't win. Probably not for a while. Whoa, because what's up?
Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to Chaldea Broadcast Station. This is volume 5. And my name is Albert. I am the localization producer for Fate Grand Order. And today we're here to kind of bring you some news regarding upcoming chapters and
So yeah, Epic Roman Chapter 3. There you go. Confirmed.
We'll talk about the USA Tour a little bit, and later in the later half of the show, we will talk a little bit about localization as well, to what it's like working on localization, and I will bring in someone that work on the localization team to kind of talk about localization. We did a little bit of that back in Anime Central, and we had a good response for it. So I think
Increase the volume.
I want to know what it's like working on Fate and stuff like that. So we will talk a little bit about that today. First of all, how's everybody doing? Happy Monday. It's the end of the day. I hope some of you are not working right now, and if you are watching this at work, good for you. You're doing this right. So we're good. Hi, hello. Localize the VN. I wish I can, but right now all our energy is focusing on FGO. Right now, well, you know, that sounds good, but we'll see. Anyway, so today we also will do the show in a slightly different format than before. Before we're kind of going in between like extremes of either we were super formal that talk about what was going on in the show, or we were super casual that we kind of just having fun on stream. Today I feel like we can do both of it. We will show you about a 10-minute video of FGO news.
10-minute video. Holy
pre-recorded, so I'm not stuttering as much, and I don't wander off topic. So we'll show you FGO news that will probably cover some of the stuff that's upcoming soon. We'll recap on some of the stuff that's going on, and hope you will enjoy it. So are we ready to show the video? Alright, so first of all, let's check out FGO news. Let's check out the video.
I just realized there's whales. There's like whale plushies. I just realized that right now.
Welcome, Master of Chaldea, to another edition of Chaldea Broadcast Station. This is Volume 5, and I am your host, Albert Cao. I'm the producer of localization for Fate Grand Order. Before we get into the new information, first let's have a quick recap of what's in-game right now. Currently, we have Onigashima Revival Light in FGO right now, so if you miss your chance to get the 4-star rider Sakata Kintoki, a rider with good quick buff, HP recovery, and MP gauge recovery, don't miss your chance to get him this time. Also, if you miss MP5 him last time, this is your chance to get the other 4 copies, so you can MP5 him this time.
God, that's loud. Hold on. Damn, that's loud for me. I'm trying to get rid of those spammers right now. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm doing my best. Good night. That hurt.
In addition
so much. That hurt
to
my
the
ears so
Onigashima
much.
Revival event, we have the Onigashima Revival event pickup summon happening right now that features a powerful 5-star Berserker Minamoto no Raiko. Minamoto no Raiko is a Berserker with powerful AoE attacks that's good for clearing out enemies, farming QPs, and farming those embers. So if you miss your
they're
time
actually
her,
telling us, hey, use her for farming.
to get her and
Interesting.
summon her to your
JP,
Chaldea
never.
and
That's
join
new.
the
That's different from
thousands out
JP,
there
guys.
putting Raiko in your Berserker support slot.
JP is totally different. They never tell you what this can do. NA, you guys are lucky. They teach you what to do with these servants. That's awesome. I wish I had some tips like that from the JP version.
Also, right before the stream, we have the Chaldea broadcast station pre-stream campaign. And congratulations, Master, you have met your goal. That means we're giving away 3 Saint Chords. Actually, in addition to those 3 Saint Chords,
Whoa, they're giving you guys
celebrate
more.
us doing this Volume 5 of Chaldea broadcast station, we're giving away 2 additional chords. So that adds up to a total of 5 Saint Chords that we'll be giving away after this stream.
There you go, 5 chords,
Next,
guys. Yay.
Let's talk about the long-awaited second chapter of Epic of Remnant, Women of Agartha. First, let's take a look at this trailer.
There you go, confirmed. Agartha. I mean, we all knew it, right?
Then, let's talk a little bit about this new pseudo-singularity, Women of Agartha. In Women of Agartha, you, as the master of Chaldea, will embark on a journey to a pseudo-singularity that's forming in Central Asia, 21st century. On this journey, you'll be traveling to the subterranean world of Agartha, where you will investigate the formation of this new pseudo-singularity, which is suspected to be under the influence of a demon god pillar, remnants of the 72 demon gods. With this new chapter, female servants as well as Astolfo, Deon, and Enkidu will get bonus bound points when they clear a quest.
So yeah, I just realized they didn't reveal the release date, huh?
If you have a waifu that you want to get to bound 10, this is your chance. Don't miss your chance to bound 10 your waifu, because we all know waifu is laifu. Continue on.
Is it just me, or did I just I
this
cringe
new
so
chapter,
hard on that right now?
Women of Agartha actually will bring back a couple systems that we see in the previous chapter. Similar to Shinjuku, the enemies in Women of Agartha will feature
I cringe
multiple
so much
HP
right now.
bars. That means that you have to deplete every single one of them to defeat the enemy. However, be careful. Whatever the attack results in overgauge, those damage does not carry over to the next gauge, so plan your attack carefully. Also, in Woman of Agartha, we have the true name system. That means that some of the newly added servants or servants that's heavily featured in this chapter, they will have their true name hidden for story purposes. You have to progress through this chapter to find out what's their true name, their background, and their relationship with everybody in this chapter. First, let's take a look at some of these newly added servants that's going to be featured in Women of Agartha. First, we have Caster of the Nihilist City, a woman as serving as the cool shadow on the moonlit desert. To hold her is to lose all track of time. What does that mean, and what's the meaning of her profile lines? Perhaps her noble phantasm will give us a little insight into who she really is and what's her true name.
This is
first,
again, this is my first time watching this live.
At the Caster of the Nihilist City's noble phantasm animation.
Oh, I remember those question marks. Dang, it's been 2 years, guys. It's been 2 years since those question marks. She's a fun servant, but that's after she gets all her buffs.
We have Assassin of the Nihilist City. She is intelligent, she is ladylike, and she has no flaws. However, in her profile lines, she is being called an arrogant and egotistical little girl. She seems to be a little bit offended by it, who she really is, and what's her true name. Let's take a look at her Noble Phantasm animation.
And it's super good now, with the buff.
We have the Berserker of El Dorado, a fearsome warrior as she searches for her
Do I
enemies.
recommend rolling for this
While she's
gacha?
searching for her
Honestly,
enemies, she
no,
yells,
I don't.
Where?
Save your coins for
Where?
summer, guys.
Where?
They're
Who
all
is that
permanent. They'll
person
eventually
she's
come.
looking for, and what is that blocked out part in her profile lines? Will we find out who she really is in the story? And will her noble phantasm give us a little insight of who she is, or how fearsome this warrior is? Let's take a look at her noble phantasm.
Karasu, karasu, karasu.
The servants we just mentioned will be available in the Agartha pickup summon that will drop at the same time as the main chapter, June 21st, midnight.
Oh, so okay.
Pacific
Well, for sure this is
Daylight
before
Savings
AX. I mean, July 6th, right?
With this summon, we also
It's gonna
added
end
a
July
new
6th.
craft essence, Phantasmal Species.
My
So look
God.
forward to that.
This came out
The
during
art's pretty
Agartha?
cool, so
Oh crap, I don't remember
it's
this.
time to add that to your new collection. Also, a new material will be added to this chapter. It's called the Mysterious Divine Wine. This new material
Oh yeah,
will be
I totally forgot
necessary
about that. That
when
does
you
come
level
out
these
during
newly
Epic
added
Remnant Chapter
servants'
3 or
skills,
Chapter 2.
and it's necessary for their ascension.
This
So
brings
make
back
sure
all
you
the
farm
memories,
them
guys.
from the free quest in this new chapter.
I
In
don't remember. It's
addition
been
to
2
the new
years.
materials
Holy
that's
crap.
being added to this chapter, we'll also be adding 4-star falls to the rare prism shop. It's going to be limited, so don't miss your chance. In addition to the new materials, in addition to the new items that's going to be available in the rare prison shop, we're also adding in animation updates
Oh,
to a couple old servants that we're already familiar with. Please take a look at this video first.
are they
Drake?
Drake?
Wait.
Wait. Did Drake get a Wait, did Drake get an animation update during No, right? Did she get it? Did she get her animation update during Epic Remnant?
As usual, we have prepared a pseudo Singularity 2 pre-release campaign.
Even Hercules?
To go along
I don't
with the
remember that at
release
all.
Of Women of Agartha. For this campaign, if we hit all the goals, we'll be giving away 10 cent quartz, in addition to 3-star falls,
I don't remember
Blaze of
any
Wisdom,
of that.
and other useful items. Make sure you use this chance to save up on materials and cent quartz for your waifus and house bundles. And before we sign off for today, I want to talk about the Fate Grand Order USA Tour. The Fate Grand Order USA Tour will be heading to Anime Expo in Los Angeles next month. In this tour, we have the exhibition booth with us that feature life-size noble phantasms like a rideable Kindoki bike, Excalibur Morgan, and other cool stuff that you can see. In this event, we'll also have panels, we'll have stage events, and of course, we'll have guests from Japan joining us.
Oh, they're bringing in guests for anime. That's new. So they haven't announced anyone yet as a guest for AX.
So we are back to me now. Well, hello. That was interesting. Hi. So yeah, that was the segment that we talk about.
So they're supposed to
the
announce some
news,
guests,
some
but
of
they
the
didn't announce
upcoming
any guests
stuff.
yet.
That being FGO. So yes, Agartha is coming. June 21st, midnight. So that's
Oh, okay. There you
Thursday
go.
night. 20th. Yeah, 20th.
He doesn't,
Yeah, it's
he
the night
doesn't
of the
know.
20th. Yeah, it's the night of the 20th, 21st, midnight. So, also comes with Agartha, we have new servants, we have new animation updates. So look forward to that. Also with USAT, yes, USAT. FGO USA Tour is going to Anime Expo in 2 weeks. So if you are in the area, make sure you come by, say hi to us, and we can talk about FGO. And I saw a lot of people react to Albert Alter that was delivering the news. So
oh, did he?
yes,
He called himself Albert Alter.
Under my beanie. It's slowly fading away though.
It's a wig.
It's a wig, actually, not much left.
Someone wants you to do the Chica dance.
What's the oh. So yes, that was Albert Alter, and then anniversary is coming up, and we do have a lot planned for anniversary, and even a few surprises here and there. So please look forward to that. And I think today for the rest of the stream, we're going to talk about some of the localization stuff.
So that's all the news. They're just going to talk about localization for the entire stream now. All right, sounds
kind of the rest
fun.
of the team one by one, starting with this stream, one person, and then in the future we'll introduce more of the team to the players.
We didn't agree to this.
No, they were forced. They were forced to come on stream, but as our video producers are looking for a slipper, let's we're gonna
I want to see the chat room
the editor
for this stream.
one of
I
the
really want to
editors
see the chat room
for,
for this
Big
stream.
Grand Order USA to join us on the stream. Michael.
Woo! Yay! It's Michael!
Who's Michael?
He's Grandpa.
Yes, he is.
Jesus.
Hi, everybody.
Confirmed. Jesus confirmed.
Oh boy.
Oh, wow. Oh, goodness.
So, Michael, why don't you introduce yourself to the chat?
Oh, here we go. So,
Please make a video on this. If
yeah,
anything interesting happens,
my name
I'm
is
gonna go
Michael.
Take a nap.
Michael. And I am one of the 2 editors of FGO. And I've been with us for what, just a little less than a year now.
Archangel.
Yes, the Archangel. Let's go with that. Sure. Why not?
Savior class, Michael.
God damn.
Surprise!
JP never thought.
He's our secret weapon.
No, I know.
See, we didn't say anything. That's so up to you.
I just want to know which one of the people in chat was a plant from you guys.
Bless our roll. Bless our rolls, Michael. Bless our roll. I think we all need your blessing, since I have been acting like a televangelist.
Well, that's why I'm here to put a stop to that.
Oh, okay, I see. If you bless the rolls, everybody will be happy. I think you should do it.
What, like everyone's?
Check the
Right
chat
now?
real quick.
Yeah,
Okay.
like right now, bless everybody.
Can he do that?
I don't.
So
I
the
don't
bunch of
think I-
Jesus. It's a bunch of Jesus.
Maybe like.
I'm like. That's funny.
Yeah, there you go.
That's pretty funny.
At AX, you can come.
Yes,
get your
so-
roll blessed.
So AX, if you guys come to AX or some like other conventions, if I bring him with us, but immediately AX, if you come to the FGO USA Tour booth in Anime Expo, you'll be able to meet Savior Class, the Archangel Michael, and then he will bless you
Or your roll.
for your role. He has been getting a lot of 5-star though, so
We won't tell them that you've been doing that.
no, I didn't. I don't have the power to bless people. You do have the power to bless.
Okay.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Man,
So
chat,
yes, come to AX. That's mainly what we're saying here. Come
Chat.
to AX.
chat, I love you guys. You guys are that's
You know
that's
what?
great.
I
You
would
guys are-
love to go to the stream
We
and
don't
just
have to mention anything.
and react to what's going to happen. I would like if they invite me to
Anyway,
go to
so,
the stream, I would
this
definitely
is
do it.
Michael,
Yes.
Savior class.
Yes.
You joined us last year?
Last year,
When did you start?
It's been about a year now.
It's about a year. What was the
I would
first?
I would love to go to the
you
I would
joined
love to
us
be on the stream
not
just to see
knowing.
and I want you guys to like look at my
Um,
reactions and
Yeah,
stuff.
I
That'd be
guess I
fun.
joined with kind of a passing familiarity
Uh-huh.
with Fate, and then from there, deep dove into basically all the content that I could get on it. And then because you forced me, yeah, I guess deep dove isn't the word so much as like Albert held my head under the water.
Yeah. So when we first started, so if people are wondering what is the requirement to work on FGO, so because Michael joined, having like some familiarity with Faye, what we do is we tie him to a chair, locking up the dark room.
Clockwork Orange.
Yeah, and then
Wait,
just
is he the
sing
guy that made the
Fate-related
FGO?
stuff
He
nonstop
held like
for,
an
like, 48
Fate
hours.
Stay Night panel or something at an
so-
anime
It was like
convention. He
72.
got the job,
It
right?
was
Is
70
that him?
Ah.
It was a weird.
I heard
After
rumors
24
about that. I think that's him, right?
It all blurred together.
Okay, I see.
So after he got out from that dark room, he became like a Fate expert, if you will, and then from there on, it just we shove all this stuff. Be like, hey, Michael, look at this Fate, and then you don't need explanation anymore. You even start explaining. So he even started explaining, like, Gilgamesh's story, like what 3 days after that 72 hours.
Let's go with that. Yeah, that sounds really impressive.
Okay.
After 3 days. he
What are they
rose.
talking about? I don't know what they're talking about. I thought we were supposed to talk
So
about
we're
Fate.
going there.
They're not talking about anything about localization or
Forced to
anything.
watch Ding Fei State Night.
No, actually.
No, we're
That's-
I don't get what's going on
we're
here.
just having watched all the Aniplex stuff.
Yeah, mostly.
So
And then
what was it like working on the game then when you first joined?
I don't
And,
understand
like,
what's
working
going
the
on.
game now.
I mean, when I first started, we were doing Babylon,
Oh,
so that was like crazy lore heavy. A lot of you guys probably remember. And I was super excited because my background is literature, so I was super excited to dive into First Hassan, who just hours and hours spent redoing the dialogue so that he could sound the like, giving all that gravitas, old sort of feel to the way he spoke. And then then we were just like really deep diving into all this crazy lore.
Wait, is he a
because Gilgamesh
translator or
runs
I'm so confused right now. I don't know what his job is.
Then it was straight on through Solomon, and then
Please, someone tell me what
Christmas
is
was
his
kinda
job
where
at this
I think I started to feel
Aniplex
better.
USA for FGO.
what do you mean by feel better?
Is he a
Well,
translator?
Christmas
Is he a
was, like,
lore
the breadth, right?
specialist?
We had really
Okay.
lore and
Is
emotionally
he Jesus?
heavy
I don't know.
stuff
Which one is
through
it?
Babylon and through Solomon, and then Christmas was just like, we're gonna tell a bunch.
He's
of
an
jokes,
editor. Okay.
and a bunch of other things like that. And then so
Alright.
I think Christmas is kind of where I hit my stride, editing, and started to feel a lot more comfortable. So. What is working on FGO like? It's like being thrown into the deep end of a pool with cinder blocks tied around your ankles, and then Albert standing on the side going, "Swim!"
It's not that terrible.
That sounds horrible.
It is
It's
exaggerated.
much worse. No, it was actually much more fun than that.
In Japan, he can get fired for that.
So what can you? You know, we just finished Agartha.
Yes,
So what can you tell us
I
about
can
Agartha?
I can tell you that any adventure with Astolfo is a fun adventure, and that there's nothing that Astolfo's involved in that's not better for their presence. I don't think we can't really say a whole lot more about Agartha except that Dion is also in it.
We can say that.
We can say that Dion is in Agartha.
Dion is in the trailer.
Dion is in the trailer. I mean,
Yeah.
we just saw a bunch of servants that are in the trailer too. So like, Penth is really angry, just all the time. We can do.
Doesn't
who
lag
else
on
can we
iPhone
talk about?
access.
Castor, who is not angry.
Oh,
We can talk about
so also
We
make
can
sure
talk
no
about-
true name.
no true names.
No true name.
So who can we talk about then? Dion and Astolfo.
They should
Young
really
Assault Pro-
script.
No,
like, they should really
Caster of the
script
Nightless
this.
City.
Like
What can we say about her?
they're not
Caster of the
scripting
Nightless
this, so
City
this is why it's
interesting. Her
somewhat
character, her motivation.
all over the
Actually, not
place.
just Caster of
If
the
they
Nightless
if they
City.
script
Assassin
this
as well.
stream, it would have been a lot smoother and would have been nicer.
Assassin is, well, fun is a very interesting.
Well,
term.
it's a subjective sort of term, right?
So also when they say that technically I wouldn't be able to throw you in the pool and have you swim because you can just walk on water.
Oh God, we just softballed that in there, didn't we? Now you know why I'm
I stole that from chat.
Now they
No,
know
that
why
is
I'm
from
still-
the chat.
He credited chat. With
Yeah, I
that.
credited chat.
So someone figured out how I survived that experience.
Also, there's a name that's going on in the chat. I have no idea what that name is about. So,
I don't know what else can I say.
Do you
about
think
Agartha
DW will
other
get
than
mad
that
at
it
these
was
folks?
a
Honestly,
wild
I don't
adventure
know.
that was a tremendous amount of
I don't
fun
think
to work
DW
on,
had
and
anything to
quite
do with
frankly, we're
Aniplex
really excited
USA.
to see,
If anything, it would be the
everyone's
higher
response
ups
to
at
it, and we
Aniplex
hope you guys
USA
enjoy it,
or
and
Aniplex in general.
We hope that you guys enjoy all the servants you get to meet.
yeah. So, yeah, look forward to Agartha coming this Thursday. This Thursday. And then, you know, prepare all those courts. Time to roll. And see if you will like. There is one.
Who do you think will be the
servant.
anniversary server for
I'm not going to say
JP?
who
Maybe Karna? I don't know.
But
I
there
haven't
is
finished
one
Lost Belt yet,
servant
so I don't know yet.
that you will probably end up liking that servant a lot more than you originally did. At least for me, when I first went through the story of Agartha,
I don't know where. I would love to, but
I didn't know.
I'm gonna
that
focus on
servant
this stream.
Has
I want
that
to. Like, I've heard rumors how bad this
specific
is,
side,
and I want to know how
and
bad it
then,
gets.
that
I'm gonna be a
servant's
warrior here.
involvement to
I'm
the
gonna go through
story,
all this, guys.
and it's very interesting, and it definitely if you read through the story for the first time, you will have the same reaction as all the main characters with MASH and stuff like that. Now that we talk about Agartha, do you have any fun story you can share on the content that we have already released and the stuff that you worked on?
So
I
we're
mean,
going back to
talking
memory
about
lane with this guy.
Agartha
Got
being
it.
a way that shine a spotlight on a servant that you kind of didn't realize how much you would like later. I think that the Epic of Remnant is really cool for that, because Shinjuku kind of did that for me. Working on Shinjuku with Saber Alter and John Alter, that was a lot of fun, just working on the dynamic between the two of them. So kind of shining offbeat spotlights on servants that we either see a lot of but not in these sorts of circumstances, or that we don't see a lot of, made the Epic of Remnant a lot of fun. So that Shinjuku was a lot of fun working with Moriarty, who was just a lot of fun to figure out how to sort of
True name.
to do his his voice.
Archer of Shinjuku.
Archer of Shinjuku. But more to that point, the servants that we know that came from this. So
Jesus, can never
Dude,
tell
all
a
these
lie.
spam
That's
these
the
bots came
problem.
out of nowhere.
Sorry.
What the hell?
again, these people figure out what's going on before we can even say it. But yeah, just kind of figuring out the way that these servants interacted with each other in really weird circumstances, which is what made Shinjuku so fun to work with. Shinjuku is probably one of the favorite things that I've had a chance to work on since being here.
And then, no. So when it comes to Shinjuku, I think there's one character that people really like throughout entire Shinjuku, and that's John Alter. So the Shinjuku John Alter and Shinjuku Saber Alter had kind of a relationship going on. Who's responsible for that language?
My God, dude, these bots come out of nowhere. What the
that
hell?
Was me.
YouTube chat. What the
A lot
hell?
of the back and forth between them was me, yes, and just kind of working out how these two people who really hate each other would talk to each other. And yeah, particularly John Alter, the way that she talked was something that we spent a lot of time trying to come up with, like, how does this person talk when she's trying really hard to be a street punk, and figuring out what a street punk sounds like, or at least what she thinks a street punk sounds like. So yeah, that was very much I'm gonna call it a labor of love, even though that might not be the right term for it.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna call it.
You had a lot of fun writing those lines.
No, I did have a lot of fun writing those lines and then bouncing them off of.
So
the rest of the
basically, this guy
episodes
knows Japanese. Got it.
To gauge how much people would groan, and then knowing that was the one we should go with.
So yeah, we the team decide
Yes.
overall as a whole, we were going with that language, but
They're basically talking about him editing,
was,
like why it was fun
it was
editing
a very
Shinjuku.
interesting interaction when I first saw it. So how the process is like is the translator will give us the translation files.
Oh,
and
he's not the
then
translator.
Our
Oh, okay.
internal translator will go through like a kind of like a not consistency check, and also to make sure that the translation is accurate, and then it get passed to our editors. And then after all that, they send it to me. I go through the script again and approve everything. So
basically,
when I
that
first
he
saw
Albert
the
confirms
dialogue,
everything. Got it.
I was like, do we really need to go there?
Yeah, and I guess my answer to them was my answer to you is this is John Alter like in a situation that we've never seen her in before, getting to sort of she's not the I'm gonna burn the whole world thing anymore. She's just got this like I'm a street punk. This is my territory. I own it. Come in here and I'll burn you. And that was where the language came from. The sort of all of her little quirky expressions and things that she came up with. Insults for people, nicknames for people. So yeah, I think we had a lot of discussions about, is this necessary? Does this work? Is this something that John Alter of all people would say? But yeah, I think she got into that really sort of 90s feel
90s?
that was going on there.
Why 90s feel?
1990.
Yeah, I know, but
They should just have
But that,
Yuki
like,
always
that
host
sort
the
of-
NA streams.
Like she just watched Pulp Fiction and decided that she was
Dang,
going
throw in
to
some other
do
movies.
her best to be someone from that movie.
and I think a lot of people like what you did with John Alter.
Oh God, I hope so.
So yeah. Also, can you tell us a little bit about
Every single
now
one of
we
their
have
skills, their
gone
defense,
through
their offense, everything is
what you did for Geo. I want to talk a little bit.
I want to see the
what's it
chat.
like to be a savior class servant.
I want to see
Oh
this
God,
chat.
the pressure's incredible. You wouldn't believe. Just all these sorts of things you have to deal with, and all these servants cropping up that have to be swept aside.
But the people did say that Jesus made Jolter great. But people seem to really like
People in
like,
chat are just talking random stuff now.
To do her a solid.
We went there. Okay. No, people really like what you did with Jolter's lines. People really enjoy Shinjuku. So I just want you to know that was chat's reaction.
Okay.
Also, we went there. That was a joke.
Yes.
Please don't
We
be
are
offended.
joking.
But yeah, no, every single one of us worked equally hard on
Oh yeah.
making the script come together, and even though we had to put Michael in a 72-hour hole and force him to watch all the Fate, but at the end we all enjoy working on the franchise.
What I think about the live stream, I kind of wish it was more
is a
scripted.
very fun experience. Now, do you guys have any questions for us? Granted that there will be some questions that we cannot answer.
There's some
ultimately, we are just
Do you guys have any questions? But we can't
we
answer
are-
all questions.
bound to the grail. And we are simply
Do you guys have questions? Oh, by the way, we can't answer all questions.
we fight against the grail, we get swallowed up by the mud.
We work within the system.
We work within the system. So, and you saw what happened when I get swallowed up by the mud. I become Albert Alter, and my hairline is in danger. So, yeah. Well, kind of, if you have any questions,
We can answer questions, guys, but we
we'll
can't
kind of
answer all
go through
questions.
it, answer if you have questions regarding what it's like working on localization. what's just our general experience of working on FGO. So.
I mean, I think the thing to emphasize about the localization process, what you said earlier, is that it is very much a team effort. So, like, for all the work that I do on one servant, there's someone that I'm just going to stare at blankly, and someone else on the team is going to have an idea there, and that's why there's not just one of us.
What servant was the most fun to work on, Agartha?
Wow, an actual question.
What servant was the most fun to work on in Agartha? Astolfo, hands down.
Astolfo.
Yeah, always Astolfo. Just there's never more fun than writing the nonsense that Astolfo says.
Who is your waifu?
Who is my waifu?
Yeah. Who is your waifu?
It would be unfair of me to pick.
Oh.
Was that
so
sufficiently hedgy?
we're going with the business answer.
Was that sufficiently
Who do you
hedgy?
give your meteor foes to?
My meteor foes have gone to John Alter.
There you go, everybody.
There you go. So it's not just Astolfo waifu, it's Jolter waifu. John Alter waifu. Are we want to go with the John?
Okay, the
joke
21st
again,
is
or let's
Agartha.
not go
Yeah,
there
no,
again?
dude, we... Yeah,
Let's not go there again, okay.
He seems like the person that's in traps.
That's why I didn't want to answer that question.
But you answered it anyway.
You answered it for me.
No, I
You
didn't
backed
do
me
anything.
into a different sort of question.
So what we got today is John Alter is the waifu of
Oh,
God. Again, people, that was a joke. Please don't take it seriously. FGO USA Tour Info. We will be going to Anime Expo.
Yes.
So that's in 2 weeks. We have an FGO USA Tour booth, where if you haven't been to any of the USA Tour exhibition, we are showing life-size Noble Phantasms. Ooh. We are showing life-size Noble Phantasm like Kintoki's bike. We have Excalibur Morgan on display. And I actually haven't talked about this, but we do have a really cool, AR photo booth.
Oh, yes.
So
Oh,
for that
I
AR
remember
photo
that.
booth, you can come by the photo booth. You can pick up like Excalibur's hilt,
I remember
and
that,
then
yeah.
when you take a picture, the blade lights up, and then we'll take a picture of you, and it looks like you on the servant card. So same graph. So
That's pretty cool.
I think
So
we
basically,
have
you can
also
become a
another
servant.
AR photo thing it was going on. So we have one where you get to like take a picture and decorate it, and then we have one with the Excalibur stuff. So make sure you come by and check it out.
But basically, if you guys want to become
did
a
not
servant
get-
card, go
no.
to the Aniplex booth.
There is no additional admission to get into the FGO USA Tour booth, so that's part and parcel
Okay,
with your
that's cool.
submission.
Oh yeah. So
Come on,
yeah.
come on, Albert. That's the
No,
most
so
important
just
thing to
that.
talk about.
So he's a word of God.
That's literally the most important thing to talk about, isn't it?
Again, that's a joke. I am so sorry. But no, so you don't need additional admission. You don't need additional ticket. As long as you have a badge to AX, you can come attend all the activities
Yes.
for FGO USA Tour booth. So, hope that answered your question. Oh, also, I think, who was my favorite Sakura? BB? Does that count?
Why is it a question mark?
Yeah, so I was gonna say someone has never
Stop
ever
talking
seen a
about
stream
this.
of
Yeah,
you.
you can speak confidently
B?
about your favorites.
Well, what about you?
Oh man, Meltrellis was one of my favorite characters to work on during that event, so I guess that's my answer.
Okay. But BB though, BB game.
Yeah, I see that.
BB game.
I do see that. Yes.
Milpers. This is the identity you have created today
Okay, I didn't create
Is
this.
set.
This is not of my creation. this is entirely. I'm gonna call it your doing.
What? No, I didn't. I didn't do anything.
I personally would
I-
love to
I
see this more
simply-
script.
Tell you about what's happening in the chat. Let me see.
I think they should try and leave out like chatting.
Regarding the anniversary event, please stay
We're
tuned.
not chatting.
We'll have more
I think
information.
I think they shouldn't really look at the chat. They
soon.
should just get like questions from people like Twitter, like ask beforehand, get questions from Twitter beforehand or Facebook beforehand, and then
Good
answer
rules
those
lately.
questions online. Like basically select it, you know?
No, on
Because
GP,
those
yes.
long pauses, like right now,
Who
that's
adapted
Who adapted
literally
Suzuka
unnecessary.
Gozen? This guy. I like that we both pointed at each other.
What about that one?
Suzuka Gozen was very much a team effort.
So
So
you know how we're all
yeah,
pointing
yeah.
fingers at each other?
It's-
It's because it started with one
Yeah.
suggestion. When it passed on to the next editor, it twisted into a different thing.
Oh, and then it got to you.
When it got to me, and then
and
you
your
know
love of certain things.
my of a certain movie genres just kicked in. Yeah.
So Suzuka Gozen. We would love to blame one person for that, or credit one person for that,
Freaking
but,
Kevin.
Unfortunately, that was very much a
it was a team effort.
Yeah.
Is that KP Bulgogi? Oh damn! What's up, man? How you doing?
I mean, if you're gonna step forward and take the blame, we're gonna sit back and point at you.
But Suzuka Gozen was interesting.
That's a good word for you. Interesting is a good word for Suzuka Gozen.
No, left swipe. Okay, who?
That actually was. That was.
Okay,
As
that
much
was
as
Jeremy.
I'd like to take credit for that, that wasn't me.
Someone wanted to ask if there are any Okita lovers on the team.
Oh yeah, so
There
is there
is
any
very much
Okita
an
lovers
Okita
on the team?
Yeah, Okita Soji's the best.
So, our one of our marketing specialists slash video producer slash one of the hamsters.
Yes.
She is a big Okita lover. She has an Okita figure on her desk, and then she dresses up as Okita from time to time,
Just like on Tuesdays.
just like on Tuesdays. So yes, there is an Okita lover
She's
on our
a
team.
huge Musashi fan too.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh whoa, oh she just
Whoa,
said,
she
"Oh,
dissed
whatever."
Musashi.
That's not her reaction when she didn't get when she didn't get Musashi. It wasn't a real reaction when you didn't get Musashi. It wasn't whatever. It was, you know, that the sadness.
That's still sad.
Is that her uniform? Will that be your uniform? Is the Shinsengumi uniform your uniform at work?
Marketing specialist?
It should
What
be.
the fuck?
Okay, so we'll make that a thing. So if you come to the AX booth.
Wow.
Hey, you're the one that
Wow.
said it should be a uniform.
We are making promises we cannot keep.
So if you see oh no, that would be a lot of people actually. So do not chat, do not go up to every single Okita cosplayer and be like, do you work for Aniplex?
Everyone's
that
gonna
will
do it. It's
cause
gonna
a
make
lot
it
of
into a meme,
problems,
right?
so- Yeah, they'll be like, why do you ask me that? So,
Everyone's
no,
gonna do
don't-
it.
do not. I repeat, do not go up to every single Okita Soji cosplayers and ask if you work for Aniplex. But if you see this guy, he definitely works for Aniplex.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, we will mostly be around the booth
Yes.
for the FGO USA tour. So, if you want to talk to any one of us for more information, stuff you're curious about, definitely drop by, and any one of us will be happy to
People gonna
talk to
death
you.
expectations.
Can't read all this
Ah,
so fast.
roll please, live roll. So,
Yeah.
I am bound to the will of the Grail, and the will of the Grail is not about rolling today, but we do have whales.
We do have
He
whales.
has his whaling outfit.
We do. Oh my god, what are you trying? I do have my whirling outfit with me. What are you suggesting?
I'm just saying you should put it on.
Okay, just to end the chat with that. I mean, end the stream with that.
Whoa. That's a very weird
no
way to
hat.
end it.
No, you have to wear the hat.
I don't have. Here, you can wear the hat.
I don't need a hat. Well, I guess I'm the only one here with that one.
It's see-through.
Oh my god! It's see-through.
Wait, what?
Oh, cause
It's
the
green.
Oh,
It's
because
too
of the.
green.
yeah, it's
Too
the.
green.
Is the hat too
What
green?
happens? Put it
Oh, I
on.
want to see what happens. Wait,
Put
hold
it
on.
on. It's
Hold on.
an invisibility cloak.
No. Presence concealment EX.
You're a wizard, Albert.
We don't know. We don't know when the second banner comes out for
he's
Lost
an
Belt.
assassin.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I mean, assuming he can
That's
get
pretty
it
cool,
on.
actually.
Present concealment EX.
That's pretty funny.
This is the best. I'm so glad I did this.
Kubio Dase.
Present concealment EX. No. Ugh.
Well, Aniplex, call me if
You
you
look
want me on the stream. I'll be glad to join.
This is so great.
Your tag is showing.
So, presence concealment EX skill. With just my face?
Oh, it's really
Just
more.
your
It's
face.
it's more of an A rank at this point.
It's so funny. Oh god.
Oh my god!
This is a great
So it's just me
outfit.
casting next to a disembodied head.
So,
Gramps got to the
Wait,
FGO
you
team.
can put the Gudako face on top of you and then it literally
oh my god!
Female protagonist.
So,
You're holding it with a trans. No, never mind.
this is where I'm going to end the stream today. So, thank you guys for coming. And if you are watching this stream right now, don't forget to follow us on Twitch. And I think we might upload some of this, part of this, or all of this to YouTube. And if you do see this on YouTube, give us a like and subscribe. I'm not becoming a YouTuber yet. But Presence Concealment EX, it's kind of fun. I'm gonna do more of this in the future. So,
Oh god.
anyway, thank you for coming to the stream. Hope you have fun. That end was definitely interesting. Okay, so
Yes, thanks for coming, everybody.
thank you for coming. See you next time on Chaldea Broadcast Station. Bye.
Goodbye.
I can see why people cringe all the time now. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Alright. Cool. Well, I'm kind of like, after watching that live, I kind of wish there was more talk on FGO. More like you know how JP does their stuff, right? Like they go do like mini games to get more stuff, like more monoprisms, etc. Or QP. It would have been nice to see more products released, like maybe show some stuff for our AI, because they're so close to Anime Expo. I think showing off some of the goods that they're going to be selling at Anime Expo would have been nice. Like, hey, this is what we're going to be selling at our booth, so come check it out. They could have. This this would have been a perfect opportunity to this could have been the perfect opportunity to reveal the guests that they're bringing to Anime Expo. Like if I'm like literally Anime Expo is 2 weeks from now. This would have been the perfect opportunity to reveal, hey, we're bringing this person and this person at AX, so come check it out at our booth or at our panel, etc., etc. Another thing they could have done, obviously, is script it a little bit more. I mean, I'm totally fine with, off script stuff, but I think they should have scripted a little bit more and basically keep it compact, I guess. But, I mean, I can see why people are kind of cringing when it comes to the stream, but, I mean, it had its moments. But, hey, Aniplex USA, call me. Like, I'm totally cool on, popping up on your streams talking about FGO. um, yeah, yeah. I agree. They should have revealed what they're gonna do for AX. Like other than oh yeah we're gonna have the USA tour, which we all know that. They should have just this was definitely the opportunity to reveal what they're planning to do at AX. Hey, we're gonna have a panel. They didn't even talk about that. Hey, we're gonna have a panel. They didn't talk about that. I think this would have been a perfect timing to do that, but they didn't. And Mr. Sako K, thanks for the 5, for going through that cringe. Thank you, dude. But no, I think this they missed out on so many opportunities that they could have got people hyped up for Anime Expo, but they didn't. But again, Aniplex, come here. Like, if you guys want to meet up at AX, come here. I'll be there. I'm gonna be an exhibitor, so come here. But yeah, I mean, they should have like what they did. Yeah, the kickoff tour stream that would have been awesome. Like hey, AX, here we go. Oh yeah, here's Argartha. Here's AX stuff. Boom, that would have been awesome. But they didn't do it. So yeah, I mean, I think that was the best opportunity. I think this is definitely the stream to show to get all that stuff out there. But they're obviously going to have some kind of panel, right, at Anime Expo, what I'm assuming. So I'm sure everyone is going to go there. But yeah. I just think it could have been a lot better organized. It could have been a lot more organized. But other than that, I mean, they, revealed everything that they needed to reveal when it came to Argartha. I kind of wish they had a little bit more on it. Like, it was just like a good, not even 5 minutes, huh? They didn't even talk about did they talk about Agartha for like 5, or during that video that they showed? They at least 5 minutes, right? Like, oh, here, she's coming out. Agartha coming soon. Yeah. I just think they could have been more organized, But I mean, hey, I'm not the one working at Aniplex, so I can't really do much. But I do think it should have been more scripted and more organized. How long was that stream? An hour and a half? All right, or an hour, exactly an hour, because I started at 5:30. So yeah. But yeah, that's basically about it. I'm gonna end the stream. It was fun. I understand why people don't really I understand why people cringe during those streams. But again, Aniplex, come here. Yeah. But anyways, I'll be streaming. I'll try to stream more often. 2 to 3 weeks after Anime Expo, but I'll probably not. Well, it depends if I get the tickets for Japan. But after Anime Expo, I'll be streaming 2 to 3 times a week. So, yay! But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. And until the next NA stream, let's cringe together.